Okay, how has the multicultural background impacted the way you think about beauty, belonging, and obviously your, what's become your brand?
Actually, I think in an enormous way, because where I grew up, the idea of beauty was much broader than what was in the kind of fashion community, right? So if you think about the time when I was born, it was like the moment of like Britpop and Brit art and Kate Moss and heroin chic. It was like thin, but that was never the beauty ideals that were in my family. It was like the curvier, the better, the more gleaming your skin is, it was just not that. Yep. And so with my family, I really learned to have an appreciation for the female form. And so when I started Good American, that was at the forefront of my mind. It was like, how can you bring that beauty front and center? And having worked in the fashion business for 15 years prior, I was very aware that anything that was done around size and race was very performative. It was about putting somebody in a campaign while nobody at the company looked like that. It was about creating this idea that, we've got all of these sizes, when the reality was that the sample was cut in the back and, you couldn't go round and look at the model from the other side. So I was like, I'm going to create a brand that's in my beauty ideal, that really thinks about all women and thinks about what people want, because it was my understanding that just because of the size of your butt, it didn't mean that you wanted something different, right?
Yeah.
And the fashion industry is very, very largely run by white men. And so my idea of what I could do there was like based on this, understanding of what is beautiful and what is going to make sense for most customers. And so I came at it from a very, very different place.
And the demand has been clearly there since day one. When you talk about Good American, it did $1 million in sales the first day. Mm-hmm. SKIMS generated $2 million in minutes. And both of them, $3 billion for Good American and SKIMS, $5 billion?
$5 billion? There's a lot of numbers. What I like is, cash money. Like, I think the people always get like, they're like, oh my goodness, these numbers, it's crazy.
Take us to Shark Tank, bro.